Today we're going to look at how to use our pen attachment for the Papermate InkJoy pens. So of course, once you have your InkJoy pen, you're going to take it apart so that you take all the ink and everything out so that you can get it decorated. Once you've got your pens taken apart, you're going to use some petroleum jelly or Vaseline, and you're going to rub that on the bolts of your pen attachment. This is just going to help prevent epoxy from making your pen stick to the attachment, just in case some drips down. And you don't need a whole lot. So you'll see here, I'm kind of like rubbing off a little bit of the excess. It kind of globbed up a little bit, so I'm kind of taking that off. You may not have to put you may not have to put Vaseline on every time, but you do want to make sure there's always some on there. The next thing you're going to do is insert the dowel into your pen. It's going to go in the end where the little clicker was, and it doesn't have to be inserted super far because it is kind of tight. But once it's on your dowel, you want to go ahead and decorate. So Mod Podge and glitter, epoxy method and glitter, and at this point you might even want to go ahead and put a thin coat of epoxy over the whole thing. Then you'll use the dowel to screw it onto the attachment. It will not screw all the way up the bolt, but you'll kind of feel when it stops. And then you can wiggle the dowel to remove it. At this point, it is ready to spin. If you needed to, you could stop and apply the epoxy here though, and then start it spinning. But either way would work fine.